Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today's story comes from India, from the Jakarta Tales. It is called Friends Forever. And it goes like this. Once upon a time, there was a royal elephant who was very well taken care of, and he lived in the royal stable. One day, a dog came to visit him, and they took a liking to each other. And the dog started to eat the leftovers of the elephant, and he came by every day, and after some time, they just became such good friends. They always played together. They could not stand to be apart. And like the elephant would just lift up the dog on his with his trunk on his forehead and give him a good swing, and they would just always play together. Such good friends they were. Then one day there was a young guy who came to visit the palace and the stables, and he really liked the dog. So he talked to the caretaker of the elephant and said, I really like this dog. I would like to buy it. So they agreed on a price, and the guy walked away with the dog. Now, when the dog did not come to the elephant stable every day anymore, the elephant got really sad. He missed his friend. He even stopped eating and drinking altogether. This is how miserable he felt. And the caretaker reported this to the king. He said, the elephant is not eating, drinking anymore. We don't know why. And the king asked his minister, and he said, Learned one, can you please visit the stables and find out what is the problem with the elephant, with my beautiful royal elephant? So the minister went and examined this beautiful tusker and said, couldn't find anything wrong. And he started talking to the caretaker, and he says, there doesn't seem to be anything physically wrong, maybe emotionally. Did he have friends? And then the caretaker says, yes, he used to have a dog. They were best friends, and somebody bought the dog, and now the dog doesn't come and visit anymore. Ah, said the minister, then that must be the problem. So again, he reported to the king, and he said, King, it seems to be that because of a lost friendship, our elephant is miserable. Again, the king said, well, learned one, what are we going to do now? And the minister said, well, how about we put out a proclamation that anyone in the town who is found harboring this dog will be severely punished. And so it was done. The announcement was made. And the guy who had a dog, who had actually bought a dog, he felt terrified. So he just quietly brought the dog to some place and let it go. And the dog, and you know how dogs are, dogs will always find their way home. So also this dog found his way back to the stable and touched the elephant's trunk. And when the elephant realized that his friend was back, he immediately threw the dog way up, and they played and they played and they played until it was late at night, and they ate together. And so the dog fully recovered. The elephant fully recovered. Best friends forever. Now, you know, in Corona times, friendships suffer a lot. A lot of families, friends, people suffer from a physical separation. And I think what this story tells us, that how important it is to keep those friendships alive. Keep investing in those friendships. Everybody needs friends. Thank you.